I wanted to put him for first round.
It's a sight to see more than his fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
That's what I need you to do.
Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
If I had y'all underneath, come on, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is. It starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A run now for the rookie out of Georgia.
Come on. This nigga ran a stretch play. He'll be with it. Good.
A big play there.
Buckets, you got to settle down.
And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
That's the playoff game.
Good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Playoff game in the other league.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Started the game, man.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And maybe a yard to the 27.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's May.
Go, Drake.
Complete to the former Charger, Hunter Henry. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And managed to pick up about 4 at second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Throwing here is May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there and picking up the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, no, that's the one the person I was trying to throw it to.
And that interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're motivated.
Picked off by Christian Harris. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I never do that.
Now on to Borregales for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Find his running back. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
Yeah, man, we're without me.
Make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 for a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
Yeah,
what it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get
the blitz. The blitz. The blitz. The blitz.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 5. They go play action now. May.
Hey, let him bump me. Come on.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got the ball, man.
Took a shot, couldn't get in.
They carried up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 57 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leads him with 2 to go on 2nd down. After 1, 17-7 is our score.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Running left to give to Pacheco.
Good
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He was waiting on that too.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Y'all cheating right now, too.
Here's Herbert.
Ooh.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Good hit.
This to the 31.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Boy.
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
The defense crossed the Navy.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
Good,
Never
Carlton.
gave up. Converged on
Pat
his
Nation
man.
and No Nation. You know what I'm talking about?
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the tackle going to be made right
Well, y'all don't block the Gibson, boy. I got to get the speed out here next year. I'm going to be in trouble on kicker. Y'all don't block. Good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Dayon hit there on the tackle.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
It's a great pass.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On play action, May. That is caught.
Good play call.
15 before they drop it. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's going to use his legs here.
Good block.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Good block. Oh, he's up too early. Oh, that's his point.
Extra
Here
point
we go.
down the middle.
He's good.
And the lead now up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Damn, I wish I wasn't on that.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Here's Herbert. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Right. Stay up.
2nd and a couple. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll get this one about the 20-yard line. Tell me that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
No, I didn't even have to kill him. I watched the game. I watched the end of the game.
Herbert throwing again. And he's got his man on the out route.
And now it's another.
He's taking it just shy of the 10,
Good
the
one.
11 or the 12.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw
That ain't
him do there, because
they got nothing to lose.
looks
They
like
trying
a
to
wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe
They got
not
nothing-
counted on to be that
they got
in-line
nothing-
point of attack blocker that we used to have.
They got nothing to lose.
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, I didn't.
Justin Herbert scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Chargers
big touchdown. We got to come right back with it.
Score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll get it up past the 20.
No. Killing like a villain. Y'all gotta settle down. Whoa, you do? Oh, okay, congrats, boy. Do your thing then. Hey, Bucket. Do your thing, Bucket.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
I ain't mad at you.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside.
If he wasn't getting hit, that was a touchdown.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. Puts it on the carpet. And picked up by the Chargers.
Off the conservative. Well, they blessed that nigga, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's January. It's cold out there.
They blessed you. They blessed you.
Absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
On conservative, man. What's
The
up,
Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly what
bullshit. Let's go though.
And at least one
can't dwell on that. We got to move on.
Get it. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Only you, Babber. Only you, boy. You get cooked, boy.
First down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 10-yard pickup,
but
it's enough
before you
for
go into the end zone.
first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
Don't give him none of that.
Interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Herbert now. And this is dropped.
Oh, I gotta watch him. All right, I gotta watch him every time. The boy can't hold toes.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but we just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Throwing quickly there, but it's in.
Yeah, he dropped it.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Got him in. It's Brown.
Hey, man.
He's taken down inside the 30.
What are we doing,
now,
man?
The Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
But
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert. Fires the out and completes it to Harris. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now a signal with the timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Yeah,
and his
on
kick
conservative.
here is good.
Could have been 31. I could have 31 right now.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
You don't just want to take the ball
That's rough.
from your opponent, partner. You
We got
want to make
blessed
them
on that
hurt
one,
as
though.
well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
A nice little juke. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, we need that.
One more half to decide who takes home
Give the
the
Odie one for that one,
trophy
though.
as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Gibson definitely over there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over.
He definitely owes me for that one.
First half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Many different ways to create space.
Yes, sir.
But on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
For real?
And he'll rumble for about 5. Up close to
Noted.
the 40.
Noted. I got
Orleans
you.
read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's
Good call.
hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
All right.
Play action. May. Open man to tight end Henry. And finally he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for
Yes, sir.
New England.
Yes, sir.
43
Okay, Hunter Henry, he had a great game in real life, too.
Just
Like a
like
ball.
that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's May.
Oh, it's the Hunter Henry game. Okay, Hunter, show me something in.
Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots take the opening
That shit was
kickoff
bad.
for the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
All right.
Right down the middle.
Nah, so about is crazy.
To 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Wow.
The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's
That was a good thing.
game here.
That was trying to die. Make it tougher. We got to get somebody over the defensive line next year.
They've got to get done.
I know
They
that.
come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
Murphy, that's supposed to be you, though. I shouldn't have to worry about what's going over there.
Part of what we're seeing
Yeah,
so
man,
far
that
is
is
the
wide
defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
That is
Forced him to try
wild.
and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's
Is
2nd
it
and
tonight?
10. They run the counter. Clemens try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
I heard that for a minute.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his target.
What?
That's complete.
Bro, I don't get it. I played them niggas overtime. I don't know how they got to do that. Look.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
And then nobody know how to touch it. Yeah, out of it.
And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
The Chargers will line
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's
I
got
thought
it. So the
was always gonna be there.
Chargers successful.
My bad.
And with it, they're back within a
Yeah,
field goal.
man. I don't know. Let's go,
Here's
though.
Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
All we can do is keep doing our thing.
And
They don't block
nobody
it,
to be
bro.
found.
I've got to get a quick
Covered with
return in
solid,
that
and
too.
he's dropped
That
to
is
the
terrible.
18.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Oh my God.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game is certainly had
he only got 90 feet. He's 6'5", too. That's my rookie.
Revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh!
He is going to be stopped
I got to recognize
the
that.
line of scrimmage.
I don't think he blitzed.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's May.
Come on, dude. Playoff time.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive.
For real?
Scheme,
Damn, I didn't even notice that.
Design, execution.
Nope, it's a little.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 3 at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
That's the bartender. What game y'all watching? Somebody watching the game, I heard. Is it close?
Henderson running straight ahead.
Good defense.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive
would have been nice if
took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
Hey.
They'll throw with May.
Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, Lurk. Needs to help you.
Might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these
and I threw it up high, just, get it up the top so he wouldn't jump up to get it, but I don't know where he threw it at.
A line of scrimmage.
I don't even know if I had to throw it up high, though.
As they get ready for second and goal. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding him on third and goal. So
that got to be a touchdown. Nigga, Gibson, he ain't got no push, boy.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
I know that should have been with Andre.
Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Hey, the play, that play right there. Yes, sir. Drink yo.
As his guys are able
it's like a little stop and go.
Extra point splits the uprights.
But I gotta get a stop though. He's moving that rock. Let's go.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket
He's going to have to make that pass up top.
That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This will be caught by Brown. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He was a yard or 2 short. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. A 48-yard punt.
Man, I can't wait to get some speed.
That's will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have
to be getting away, bro. They are running it over, bro.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression?
Man, they running niggas over, man.
Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, no. He ain't even got no speed, and he ain't even fast or nothing, though.
On 1st down, it's
I know he's blitzing on that one.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively,
I know
something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Block for 1 more second.
Rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Damn.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. May looking to run.
Let's go, Drake. Let's go, Drake. Let's go, Drake. Let me get that. Come on, Drake. Hell yeah, he blitzed everybody, man. Nope.
There you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
I had no other choice.
Early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key.
Damn, big ass nigga. But they ain't blocking on the run for nothing. That's why I've been passing all game, because ain't nobody blocking.
Using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to
He should have said.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Throwing here is May. And Diggs has it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw, it's May.
Bro, the dumb! That's a fucking dumb!
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. there.
Fucking dime, boy.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are closing in
great
on
pass.
a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yeah, I
The
can't wait
kickoff
to
unit
get
is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out.
What is it, the 3 of us?
The Charger drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here. And
I need that tackle down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. It's hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. They'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
What?
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Still on his feet.
I shouldn't have went for that steal. That's on me. I mean that interception. He got blessed right there. Just make the tackle.
Isaiah Pacheco, 58 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game.
Damn.
A call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing.
Ooh, you gotta hope you get this onside kick.
They don't care if it was luck or skill.
Column, I gotta stay aggressive. We gotta get this first.
In your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets
Hey,
it, just as long
let's
as
go,
you retain possession,
Belton.
that's all you're looking for.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position,
a great play.
Just switch to their
It's a great play call. It's just a great play call. That's all.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run.
That's all. That's a great play call.
How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less
First
big
down,
guys
gonna hurt.
who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw.
Gotta stay aggressive. Gotta stay aggressive.
The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game and fear.
Hey,
just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom.
That nigga's 50,
You
boy.
don't have to tuck your head in and
50 used to be talking, boy.
You can just go ahead
I
and
ain't
play.
gonna lie to you.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Come on with me.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, May with it.
Get him out of here.
To his running back out of the backfield. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So,
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, we didn't want to get no touchdown. So.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little
you
bit of
tried to get a stop,
flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds.
Man, stop the madness, bro.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, it's K2 time now, y'all. Time for that 2K. Mmm.